Okay, you'll listen to a story through a loudspeaker. First, we'll turn the volume up until you signal that the story is too loud. Then we'll turn the volume down until you signal the story is too soft. Finally, we'll adjust the signal until you tell us the signal is the loudest level that is most comfortable for you. Okay, the first step we need to do in equipment setup is to configure the audiometer appropriately. We want to set up the stimulus for external A in channel 1, external B in channel 2. We want to have it go through the speaker for both channel 1 and channel 2. However, we want to make sure that it's going through only one speaker. So that's going to be based off of how you have your test booths configured. In this case, we have one speaker coming out, the channel 1 coming out of the left, and the channel 2 also coming out of the left speaker. The next thing we'll need to do is place the CD in the CD player and calibrate. The next step is to calibrate your signal. So after placing the CD in the CD player, set it for the track with the calibration tone, hit play. Then on the audiometer, press your interrupt switch for both channel 1 and channel 2 and make the adjustment on your VU meter accordingly such that your VU meter reads 0 for both the left and the right signals. Once you get that established, you are ready to do the test. Okay, now that the system's been calibrated and your equipment setup is appropriate, make sure you keep the interrupt switch on. You're going to route the signal of the Arizona travel log through channel 1. I'm going to play a snippet of that for you.
Arrive to the warmth and languor of summer with palm trees moving in the gentle breezes.
So basically, it's just a man talking about a trip to Arizona. So once we know we've got the equipment set up appropriately, we're going to measure the most comfortable listening level. We start at 30 dB HL. We increase in 5 dB steps until the patient indicates that the signal is getting a little bit too loud for them. We drop down in 5 dB steps until the patient indicates that it's beginning to get too soft. We stay in 5 dB steps until we get close to their most comfortable listening level. When they reach a level that they consider to be close to the most comfortable, we can change our step size to 2 dB or 1 dB based off of the audiometer. And so once they've indicated what is the most comfortable listening level, we go to the background noise level measurement. Okay, so for measuring the background noise level, or the BNL, I want to demonstrate what that background noise sounds like. I'm going to turn channel 1 interrupt off for our purposes here, and we're going to focus just on what is coming out of channel 2. So we'll hit play on channel 2. And as you can tell, the signal is one that is multiple people speaking at the same time. So basic multi-talker babble will be the background noise that we'll use for this test. You'll listen to a story through a loudspeaker. First, we'll turn the volume up until the story is too loud. Then we'll turn the volume down until you signal the story is too soft. Finally, we will adjust the signal until you tell us the signal is the loudest level most comfortable for you. You'll listen to the same story with background noise of several people talking at the same time. First, we'll turn up the noise level until you signal that the noise is too loud for you to understand the story. Then we'll turn down the noise level until you signal that you can understand the story very clearly. Finally, we'll adjust the noise to the maximum level that you would be willing to put up with for a long time while following the story. keep that interrupter switch on for channel 1 so that they're listening to the story about the man's trip to Arizona, and then we're going to increase the background noise level in channel 2, as you can see, until it gets too loud for them. When it gets too loud, usually this doesn't have to go much above their most comfortable listening level before they tell you it's too loud for them to still be able to listen to and follow the story. We decrease the intensity in 5 dB steps until it's very soft, and then we go back to increasing it, and they are telling you each step of the way to turn it up or turn it down until they reach the maximum level that they would be willing to put up with while still following the words of the story. We calculate the ANL as the MCL minus the BNL. In this case, on our example, MCL of 58 and BNL of 45, our ANL is 13 dB.